how to add some basic text into our clip. Now, at the moment, we haven't got anything here, so we're going to add some basic text, and there's a few ways you can do it. In a separate video after this, we're going to look at some more advanced features, but this is going to be the basic one. So on the left-hand side here, I have a T tool, which is the text tool, and what I can do is I can single click on the area here, right, on my clip. And what you'll see then is a flashing cursor. So let's say go swimming. And as you can see, it's put the text in there. It's also made the text entry on the timeline as well. And like before, we can make it smaller, we can extend it, we can do all sorts of weird and wonderful things to it. Now, by its default there, it's just used whatever font was used last. So what I'm going to do is just move this by clicking the move tool, and we're going to move it to a slightly different position. As you can see how easy it is to move this around. We can just click on it, drag it, and we can move it like so. Nice, easy, nothing too difficult. Now, on the right-hand side here, you have a number of different options here. So you can see I've got effect controls. And as you can see there, I've got the go swimming. If I just expand this option here, you can see there's lots and lots and lots of different settings. If I just make this a little bit bigger, and let's move that over a little bit, you can see I've got lots of text settings here. So if we needed to change the fill color, if I click on it, and let's go for a slightly different color, just to show you, let's go for a, there we are, look, a red. There you are. So we can choose whatever color we need. I'm going to leave it as white for now. You can also choose a stroke to go around the outside. So let's say, for argument's sake, let's go away from that for, sorry, don't know why that came out. So let's say, for argument's sake, I wanted to choose a black, or let's say we'll go for a nice little purple there. You can see the purple has come up, and we can also change this number here, so we can make this bigger. So let's say, for example, we've got to 10. You can see now we've put a little bit of an outer edge around it. And you can turn it off very quickly just by doing that. You can also turn a background on. So as you can see, if I put a background on here and increase it, and let's put a bit of a border around it, you can see it's easier now to see. And if we just go out to the timeline and let's play it and see what it does. There you are. So you can see we've put a little bit of a border on it by just using these background options here. Now you can move a few things around. So if you wanted to position it into an exact space or place, you can use the slider here and you can move it. Although I do prefer using the move tool and just being able to move it around. The last thing, if you did want to change the fonts, you can change the fonts by clicking on the font drop down here and choosing a new font and put in whatever it is you need on here. So that's how you add some basic fonts into your video. Now in the next video, we're going to look at some more advanced text and some sort of techniques to make the text come in and disappear at certain times. And we're going to look at animating the text as well.